Hi guys, it's Eddie from Wilderness Twins. Today I'm going to show you how to start your fodder. The fodder that I use is ryegrass. A lot of people use barley, which I'm probably going to go towards. But the last time I went down to my local feed store, that they didn't have any barley or wheat. They just had the ryegrass. So I thought I'd give that a try. It grew extremely fast. You've seen how fast it grew. I have shown you my fodder. That lasted a couple of months. And it's only just out. I've just planted some more. But I wanted to show you how to go small size. I'm going to try small sizes as well as that. My son's coming out of the house, so I'm going to make sure he's just quiet. So I'm just going to show you how to do this. It's a very quick. So I've got a big bag of feed here. This is just ryegrass seeds. Went to my local feed store. Got a big bag of that. So I keep these my favorite ice cream, Rolo. I don't have it often. It might look like I do, but I don't. So I'm gonna get. All you have to do is tuck that in there. About a third of the way, about a third, approximately. And the easy part is all we have to do is fill that full of water. Put the lid on it, and then leave it for 24 hours. Just sitting in there. Just put it aside wherever you want to put it. 24 hours. Okay. After that, we're going to rinse and then just leave the lid off. I'll come right back and show you the next stage. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright guys, back again. Right, this is not 24 hours. What I did was actually I set one up yesterday, and as I said, I collect these, and I've only got 3 of them, so I don't have like hundreds sitting because I've eaten tons of ice cream. Right, so all I did, I've already washed it, so I tipped this out. So this was half, this was a third, so it was about that way up, and what it's done is taken on all the water. So now all we do is tip it out, wash it, because it will be very yeasty. It'll almost start to, it'll start to bubble as if it's going to start to ferment, because seeds will have natural yeast on the outside, and as they start to swell, the bacteria will start to come off. But at this point, all we have to do now is tip that out, as I said, wash it, put it back in here. Do not add water anymore, because they'll start to rot at that point. So you put them back in here, leave the top off, and we're going to do that for the next 3 days, and at that point they'll start to germinate. But I will come back in 3 days time and show you. Okay, thanks very much. Continue this in 3 days. Keep watching. Alright guys, so this is the second day. Last night I poured away the water. I'll toss a little bit of that out. Rinsed it last night. I don't know if you can see that. Rinsed it. And actually, you can see that they're sprouting. That's after only just 2 days. I'm going to do one more washing. So all you do is absolutely fill it full, right to the top, and then just start to slowly get your fingers in and just pull them around, get them moving, and just to rinse them off. You'll start to, there's a sweetness to smell, just like any, like a fermentation. So, and you'll also see, I don't know if you can see that the water will go slightly cloudy with all the remnants of the husks and stuff. And then when you're gonna rinse it off, you can put it through a sieve, but if you just do it through your fingers, pour it off. That's it. So just bits that are still there. There are probably a few pieces, and there are some that didn't germinate yet. But I'm hoping that will pass tomorrow. And there are a few bits that are just floating around that I missed come through my hands. No big deal. You don't have to get every single piece. So I'll let that sit one more night, and then I'll transfer that into the tray tomorrow. I'll show you what we're going to do with that. Okay? Okay. Talk to you tomorrow for the next part of this. Bye for now. Hi guys, welcome back to Wilderness Twins and the continuation of the fodder. What I'm going to do today, I've got a ton of flies around here just now, and they're going crazy for the fodder because there's an alcohol in it, almost like an alcohol base, and they're going crazy for this. So with the fly trap, I put in the cat food. I'm actually going to try it with this stuff, you know, let it go rancid, let it sit for a couple more days than I usually would, let it go bad, and flies are going crazy for it. But what we're going to do is actually plant the seedlings. If I actually get the flies out of this, I don't know if you can actually see, put my glasses on so I can see. It's actually starting to grow. So I don't know if you can actually see these or not. So it's actually starting to grow. So they're all germinating. And all we're going to do is get the tins, lasagna tins, from the dollar store. So it's 2 for $1.25. And then we're going to use small, lightweight potting mix. And we're going to put the seeds into that. So you only need a small amount. Let me tip this down so you can actually see, instead of seeing me, you're still going to see what's down here. So just get the potting mix. And just get, a very light layer. I'm going to water that. I prefer to water it with a pressure sprayer. That way, instead of getting, pouring water onto it, spraying onto it, and at this point you just shake it in. Move the pot mix so you can see. And then cover that up right into the corners. Give it a good layer. Make sure it's all completely covered. And then again, just cover it with a light layer. Not much. A potting mix. All it has to be done is so it's germinating. And once this is actually germinated and it's a good size, when you pull this out, it should be able to shake off. So see, I actually used a topsoil mix last time, and it was really difficult to actually pull it off. It was actually mind you, the root system was incredible. So again, give this a good spraying. Absolutely soak it. And put this one aside because we got enough to do 2. Just threw it over there. So I will be back in a second. Okay, so we'll take off the label and the sellotape to that side. Draw it in bits. Oh, I should have enough to do 3. And that's just one cup of seed. About, well, it's maybe a little more. It's actually a third of the way up. I forgot to soak the base, so this will be alright. I'm soaking the seeds. Not the tidiest garden spray, it sweeps up. Again. Give it a good soaking. And that is that. I'll continue with the, I'll move that back. So I'm going to continue making the third tray, and then we'll put it aside. I'm just going to put it actually in the rabbitry. I like to keep it warm but out of the direct sunlight. It doesn't need direct sunlight at the moment for it to grow, and we'll see how things go from there. And I'll show you. I did have 2 experiments, because I've seen on YouTube some people growing like barley with no soil or pot mixture. It's just straight into a plastic tub, keep it soaked every day, and it grows. But I've seen others that it went moldy, and then there was one guy that has a rabbitry and a worm farm and all that kind of stuff, and he actually put on that he did with the dirt and really good grass growth plus a thick mat, and it looked really healthy, dark green. So I thought I'd go with his method, but I have got 2 on the go that although obviously ryegrass and barley are maybe slightly different. I'm not sure. I haven't bought barley yet. I'm going to probably buy some barley in the next couple of weeks, because I've got a feed store. I'll get that in the next couple of weeks. Get this used up, and then we'll see how that experiment goes. So that'll be the next part of this. Is how the experiment went. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye for now. Alright guys, continuation of starting off your fodder bins, and as you can see, the experiment was a success as such, because this is the one that has soil, just a little bit, and if you look, and luckily this is clear, so this is actually a good foundation. You can see the root system on this thing is absolutely fantastic, and it's only about an inch of soil. So it's just a dribble. This was the one that people are saying, oh, just put it in a bin, keep it moist, it'll grow. There are a few sort of things on the go, but there's also down here sort of a mold. So I don't know if I can kill that by putting soil on this also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out, put a little bit of soil on it, put it back, and I'll just let it continue growing, and hopefully it'll catch up to this beast, because in a few days I'll be able to just take that out, split it up, put it in the rabbits. So it only takes literally, I don't know, I think it was 2 days, 3 days for the germination, to kickstart the germination, and put in here, that's another 3 days. So it's about a week to 6 days, 5, 6, 7 days, I can't remember exactly, to get this going. And if I can get several of these just in this shed, and I'm not doing anything special, I can continue growing fodder for these guys that are going to be young, and I'll let it grow a decent height. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So this is the end of the fodder thing video. I'm terrible this time in the morning. So I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, keep watching, keep commenting, keep liking. Thanks very much, guys. Eddie from Wilderness Twins. Bye bye now. Hi guys, Eddie from Wilderness Twins. This is just to finish off the videos on the fodder. We've grown this box, which is now ready to be fed to the rabbits, and it easily pulls out, and you can tell it's a fantastic root system. So it's a very healthy grass. So we're gonna, and you can tell soil shakes off it. So we're gonna give the grow outs the grass, and once I've put it in, I'll bring that across and show you how this went. Tear half of it. It's very hot just now, so we're going to have to see how this is going to go. They're starting to realize it's here, but they've been sitting next to their frozen bottles because it's absolutely roasting hot in here today. Alright, you guys. Actually, most of these are girls. I think out of the litter of 8, I've got two boys. Oh, there you go. See ya. One, there you go. Well, we'll split the other half up to 2 other rabbits. 2 of the moms are expecting. Let's see how they get on with it. Alright, thanks very much. Well, Charlotte, I think, is enjoying it. He's munching away quite happily. So obviously we have it, and we also have one of our babies here that are starting to get into it. So if I can grow this throughout the winter, I'm not bothered about the summertime, because I collect a big barrel of greens from my backyard every day. So the rabbits get fresh greens every day, no matter what, and they also get hay at night time. So they're getting really well looked after. They've got a ton of grass to eat, so it keeps their stomachs very, very healthy. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching this part of the fodder video. I appreciate all your support that you've given the Wilderness Twins. Keep sharing, keep subscribing, keep commenting. Thanks very much, guys. Bye for now.